This universe is only one of an infinite number. Mr. Strange. Who are you?
In this vast multiverse. Stephen Strange, your reckoning is long overdue. Only Peters May 6th. Tickets on sale now.
So I've been thinking this, that part where Strange is walking and then it changed and you see like the building change when she says Mr. Strange, right? Where who are you in this vast universe? It reminds me of like when people like playing games like Spider-Man or whatever, and they're doing like an action, but then like in the middle of the character of the action, they change the costume, they change the skin of like Spider-Man or whatever. So like you see them walking and you see him with like different costumes. Yeah. Or, like in some games, they'll do like game trailers. They'll be walking, and then they'll change the background, show the character like walking, progressing through the city or whatever. Yeah. That's what I thought when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
I just wonder who that person talking is. It the ancient one?
Yeah, I'm thinking it
referring to him
sounds...
as Mr. Strange. It doesn't...
See, it sounds like the ancient one, but I don't remember, like you said, I don't remember the ancient one ever calling Stephen Strange Mr. Strange.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever hearing her call her that, him that. But that is going to be pretty cool.
Oh, they have a new one.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Okay.
Ready.
Doctor Strange, I always suspected this day would come. Because you always suspected this day would come. I'm ready. On May 6th, nothing can prepare you for the mind-bending descent into madness.
This is the only way.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Rated PG-13. See the premium large formats in IMAX.
Strange is gonna trap Wanda in the mirrorverse, the mirror dimension, and then she's gonna find a way to get out with chaos magic. That's why you saw the shards. And stuff. That's gonna be, or Wanda figures out about this and she's just like doing her thing. She's like, yo, what is this for mirrors and stuff?
Or those mirrors have to do with the multiverse.
Yeah, like we saw in What If.
Yeah.
I kind of want Jeffrey Wright to come back and voice the Watcher.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
See him playing him?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a really good movie. May 6th.
May 6th. Yeah, I think there's three Wandas. That's what I personally think.
3?
I think there's 3 Wandas. There's our Wanda. I think there's gonna be like what people have been calling like zombie Wanda. And then there's probably a 3rd Wanda. There's at least 2.
If the movie only being like 2 hours, I really hope they have enough time to do everything.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's a lot going on.
But like I told you before, if you look at Spider-Man 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3, it's only 2 hours and some change. I think the longest one is probably the 3rd one, which is like 2 hours, 16 minutes. Yeah. And the other ones are like 2:08, 2:06. Like it. And you look at this one, this is about 2 hours and some change too. And like we said, there's a lot that's covered in the Spider-Man movies. Yeah. It was Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. So I kind of trust Sam Raimi and what he's doing with this. Making it only $2 hours. Wow. Yeah. So I'm thinking, should we go into talk about like theories that we had?
You want to?
I'm thinking that the movie will probably start with America Chavez dealing with that mummy-looking thing, the thing with the wraps, and she's like chained up or whatever. And I think what's gonna end up happening is I think he's called like Defender Strange or whatever, the one with the white on his hair, the white lines on his hair. Yeah. So what will end up happening is he'll he's gonna come in, save her. Something's gonna happen. I think he's gonna. The Defender Strange is gonna die. America Chavez is gonna try to open a portal. They both fall in. She ends up, because of the multiverse is breaking, she ends up letting out Sarah McGough and whoever else, because like Wong said in the other trailer, it's the was it Wong who said the spell talks about the unknown and unknown?
That's one of the trailers, I think.
Yeah, that's happened. Like you said, then it's the part where she's running through the street. She sees Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange is going to be like, yo, who are you? What's going on? She's like, Doctor Strange, I need your help. He's like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
But then she sees Sarah McGough, the one-eyed tentacle thing. Sarah McGough throws the bus, and she's like, wait, look out, Doctor Strange. Watch out, little Teddy.
What?
Like from Gumball?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you know either. I don't think they know what you're talking about.
Watch out, little Teddy. Okay, so, okay. Sarah McGough throws the bus. She says, watch out, and then he cuts it in half. I think that's like the first 30 minutes of the movie. I think he's gonna end up waking up when she opens the portal and they fall, and her and the Defender Strange falls to the Star Portal. That's when Doctor Strange wakes up. He goes about his day. Later on in the movie, he talks to American Chavez. He's like, okay, I need to know what to do. Then it's like he's looking, pulls up like the magic whatever that looks kind of like the Dark Dimension, but it kind of looks like chaos magic. So he's like, okay, chaos magic, I need to go to the Scarlet Witch. Goes to the Scarlet Witch, and then she's like using illusion, and then he's like, oh hey, what do you know about the multiverse? They talk. Then he goes and meets, what was her name, Christine, and both him and Christine go to the basement of the Sanctum, which means it's probably not our Christine. Either he's protecting his Christine, or that's not our Christine, because why would he bring her down into the basement of the Sanctum?
Yeah.
And since the Sanctum is at the crosshairs of where cosmic energy is, which we learned in Spider-Man No Way Home, because of what American Chavez is doing with opening the portals, and because the multiverse is breaking somehow, the thing is that the basement part is going all wacky. That's why he opens the door. He's like, yo, what's going on? Then somehow he gets arrested, which I'm assuming is the Illuminati. From this TV spot, I think Mordo is basically the executioner of the Illuminati, where it's like, oh yeah, this is your charge. They're like, okay, you have whatever, what's his name, Professor X that we're assuming, saying like, oh, we should tell him the truth. This is your crime. This is what's happened. This is your crime. Mordo, do your thing. And then, but you had a theory about that. About
I think that's not our Mordo.
No.
That one?
Not that one. The one of why Strange is being arrested.
I don't know that.
Okay, so you want me to say it?
Sure.
So basically, he was saying that our Strange is the one that's being arrested and being led by the Ultrons, but it wasn't our Strange who committed the crime. He was saying, comparing it to Rick and Morty, when the Council of Ricks arrested our Rick in order to, and he was like,
because they committed a murder against another.
There was a murder against another Rick, so
Rick 1, Rick 2,
Rick 3.
Let's go.
So the OG Rick was being put on trial for the murder of some other Rick, and the OG Rick was like, why would I kill another Rick? I don't care that much. And so they found out it was some other person that was doing it. I didn't watch the show, he did. But yeah. So he was saying that he thinks that our Strange was framed possibly by
either he was framed
Strange,
or they didn't know which, or they got him mixed up.
They got him mixed up, possibly.
This better looks like it's going to be an attack in that place also.
Yeah,
so
because American Chavez...
That's our Wanda that's attacking?
Yeah, because we see American Chavez in this glass box, and then we see Christine standing out. What was it, Christine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you see Ultron's like running like they're in panic.
Yeah.
So they're either responding to the Doctor Strange Mordo fight, or they're responding to the Scarlet Witch has entered the thing. Because we know that there's a scene where I'm going to assume that that's Captain Marvel, a variant of Captain Marvel, maybe, that starts fighting Wanda. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is another character. And I'm like, but that character doesn't use cosmic energy.
You know,
even in the comics, that character doesn't use cosmic energy. So I'm like, that cannot be that
unless
character.
it's a different version.
Unless it's a different version that
But
uses cosmic entity.
maybe
Energy.
it could be like Captain Marvel, or it could be like Marvel.
Yeah, it could be Marvel. It could be Marvel. But I think it's Monica Rambeau. That's what I personally think.
That wouldn't match up with the trailer though.
It would.
With what they showed in the trailer, I don't think that's Monica Rambeau.
You don't think that's Monica Rambeau? No. I think it's Monica Rambeau.
Talking about the one flying?
Yeah, the one that attacks Scarlet Witch. Where she's like...
That doesn't look like Monica Rambeau.
I thought it was Monica Rambeau. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
But yeah. But you said something about the cameos that I thought was interesting.
I don't remember that.
Okay, so he was talking about how he doesn't think since it's only the movie excluding credits is going to be almost 2 hours, not exactly 2 hours. He thinks that the cameos aren't going to be like
they're not going to be like No Way Home. They're going to be just kind of showing up, kind of like how the cameos were in Crisis on the CW.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah,
they were very short. So as they're running through the dimensions, they're probably just going to run past them. They're probably not going to be big impact on the story like No Way Home.
Yeah. Do you think that they're going to take the Face of Ferb across the second dimension route?
Probably, like running through all the different
They have
worlds.
to go through the different worlds because we see Strange, when his face gets all blocky or whatever,
Yeah.
he's with American Chavez at that time. And they're going through these different worlds. And then we see Strange walking through a world with a statue. We see him walking with some building. When Ancient One's like, who are you in the strange in this multiverse? So it seems like we're going to be going through these different multiverses, but I don't think he's going to want to. I think something's going to happen and him and American Chavez get separated. And that might be the reason why he allows himself to get arrested. Because he goes to a place and the Illuminati find American Chavez and they lock her up. Doctor Strange is like, okay, I need to find America Chavez because I can't leave unless she portals me out of here. So he allows himself to get arrested by the Ultrons. He finds Mordo, arrests him. Mordo says, "Oh yeah, this is more than just arrest Strange.
Yeah.
This is an execution." And he's like, "Wait, that's that. Hey, hold on."
either Strange is gonna meet American Chavez on the street or at the prison. I think that's gonna be one of the two places they meet.
I think they meet on the street.
Yeah.
Because like you said, when he's that scene where she says "look out," he looks kind of confused. Like,
yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing here? And why aren't you running with everyone else?
Yeah.
Not, okay, this is a person that I've known for 2 hours of an hour, 30 minutes movie. We're got to team up to fight.
Yeah.
It looks like by talking to him, he was distracted trying to figure out, okay, who are you? How do you know me? What do you mean I helped you or whatever? I've never seen you. And that's why she has to say, look out. And so then he ends up cutting it in half. But it looks like there's going to be a zombie Strange, so will there be a connection with What If?
That zombie Strange isn't probably going to be in the movie that much.
Yeah.
Because I know they're making a zombie series, so I think they're probably going to introduce him.
Mm-hmm.
Strange may come across him, but I don't know if he's going to be the main villain. But he may be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what you guys thought and what you guys theory are in the comments below.
Remember to comment and subscribe, all that good stuff.
See you in the next one.